Hello everyone, welcome to Elementary Tech. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the Intellij IDE. Okay, Intellij IDE, it's created by JetBrains. Okay, so I have already uploaded one of the video, so that was only my first video, and this is the second one where I'm going to discuss about the other things. A lot of people told me that why don't you create an entire video where you can give us a tour of IntelliJ, because there are a lot of developers, uh, they are either jumping from from Eclipse to IntelliJ, or they're starting. Okay, so this tutorial is for the beginner who has never worked on IntelliJ, and is also for the developer and professionals who is working on IntelliJ and they are not much aware about the IntelliJ, or they are now jumping from Eclipse or other IDE to IntelliJ. Okay, so why I like IntelliJ? It's because of the features. Okay, it provides the feature which is as comparison to Eclipse is much more. Okay, that's what I already discussed in the last one also. So today what we are going to do, we'll discuss from the brief. Like, I'll give you tour, what are the options we have, what are the settings we can do, and what are the features, the nice features with IntelliJ has. Okay, so let's say this tour is specifically for the basic. I will not run any code or specific thing where I'll show you that how to do coding and all those things. It's just a tour of IntelliJ. Okay, but I'll run a code where I'll show you the debugging thing also. Okay, if I'll say about the feature wise, so IntelliJ comes with as an community edition and enterprise edition. Okay, so if I'll see the feature wise, I like the feature of run and debug thing. Debug is very handy as compared to IntelliJ, and apart from that, there's search thing. Okay, key shortcuts also, plugins, and others. There are many more things which I'll come across, but these are the main four point. I hope you are aware about the concept of community edition and enterprise edition. Okay, so IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate is the enterprise edition. For that you have to pay some amount. Okay, so most of the companies are using the Ultimate. Okay, so there are benefits, there are definitely benefit about the enterprise edition. But the thing is, if you have IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition, that would be good enough for your work. Okay, as a Java developer, I don't feel any, as a Java or full stack developer, I don't feel any use of Ultimate for my own purpose or for learning purpose. Community edition is good enough, because the other feature what enterprise edition provides is sometimes it gives that flexibility to work with React or any JavaScript thing. Okay, and for that you can anytime use Visual Studio Code. I think that's a better option as compared to IntelliJ. Okay, but if you wanted to handle a project entirely in and out, when we create a Java project where you have a client and we have server also, and you wanted to handle in both the things in the one place. In that scenario, you will go with the enterprise, the ultimate thing. With the community edition, that feature is not available. Okay, yeah. Let's quickly jump now to IntelliJ IDEA. Okay, so before that, let me show you about the JetBrains from where you can download it. If you're not, I think you will be much aware about this one. But if you have to download, so there are multiple things provided by JetBrains, Space, Kotlin, ID, a lot of things. There are different IDs for C++, for even for PHP also, and okay. So if you want, you can download IntelliJ IDEA. If you go here, okay, you can find option of download. It's quite simple. Okay, so this is the trial. If you want to trial of ultimate thing, you can trial also here. There's different select your whatever OS you have right now and select and install it. Community is good enough. See, I told you at the feature about the profiling tool that's available on IntelliJ IDEA. Okay, and not on ultimate, not here. And these are the things: Swagger API, JavaScript, I told you, right? And database tools also. But we hardly use database tools or SQL thing from the IntelliJ ID. The data grid is the actual ID for that. Yeah, so this is the one. Ultimate is basically is a combination of data grid and WebStorm and IntelliJ IDEA, and as well as even Android is by default it's supporting Android FX, Java FX, all those things. That the community edition that does support all those things. Yeah. Okay. So let's jump over here directly. Let me go by the menu, so that would be better. So over here, if you can see file, with the file you can see new. So this is just to create a specific file and or a project. Okay, different options over here. The project, if you click on the project, you'll get, yes, this window. So this window provides you the feature. Either you can create a Java, normal Java, then whatever JDK you have right now, you can use it. Okay, and that's a new feature. See, what I'm using, the latest version of IntelliJ IDEA. Let me show you. Yeah, 2020.2. Okay, that's the latest one. There are a lot of features added over here with the new IntelliJ. Okay, so I forgot to mention over here. There's a one very nice feature of IntelliJ IDEA. It's a version control. I'll show you. I'll show you where it's. Okay, so if you see, I can create a project from multiple way. The first is Java Maven. You can Java FX, if you know, creating uh, a tool for Windows. Okay, and a system-based application, Android. This is about the Android. I'm not quite sure that this is the one that you should use. If you are a core Android developer, I believe you should use only Android Studio. I think that's a better tool. That's a better tool because that is also free, so you can download it anytime. I will not suggest to use over here because I tried once and it was not it was not that easy. Yeah, so Spring Assist. See, that is the one of the feature which is available on IntelliJ Ultimate, but there's a plugin which I had downloaded, and this feature about the Spring Assist, where you can create your Spring project and give the link from wherever you want. This is the cloud link, and if it's a custom, like if your firm has created some kind of IO link for initializers, and then you can use that one also over here. And it's the same thing about the actual way of Spring Initializer provides. It's nothing different. If you okay, Kotlin, um, AWS is again a plugin what I have added. That's why you can see that option. Okay, so creating a project is quite simple. Learn, this is learn and teach. This is the plugin what I have installed, and that's why I get in this option. So I'll not cover this one. Open reset. So whatever project I recently had opened, so Java Cracker EPP or anything, I can see over here, right? If you want to close, if you wanted to close, we can close here. Okay. Before that, because I'm discussing project over here, so I want to say one thing like that. The feature what we have on Eclipse, okay, like on Eclipse, we can have multiple project open in the same window. Okay, that is not possible with IntelliJ. Okay, you have to open multiple instances of IntelliJ. Okay, I got hang. That's a bad thing. It's a very bad thing. Okay, yeah. About after that, settings is another option where you can do a hell lot of settings available over here. Let me tell you. We'll see first with the appearances. Appearances you can if you wanted to use another theme, you can see. I usually suggest that Dracula is the correct theme for a developer, uh, and I suggest to use a Dracula and dark theme because if you're working late night, then it's very much um, it's very nice to have. Right. Yeah, there are many themes. There are many other themes. If you want, you can wear one dark. There's a light thing also. And yeah, all those things. If you'll go, you'll find it's something similar we have for IntelliJ for Eclipse also. Okay. Settings file, all those things, extra icons if you want. Yeah. The other thing, the key map. You have all the key map over here. Key map is basically the key shortcut what you use, right? And the shortcut wise, I'm saying IntelliJ IDEA is the best one. Okay, I'll show you why sometime. Okay, add it up, whatever font you want. You might be aware. If you're not, then you can just comment out and I'll create a video on a specific on this one because this is the code style and code formatting. another big thing, because for every firm there is some kind of indentation they wanted to use, the check styles. It's depend upon the company to company. Some company wants that, they want the hell lot of import statement, and some company don't want that. They are okay with the style a strict thing. Okay. So, and about the ending, like braces, if you wanted to put the braces just after that, or the next line of the start of the method, or just after the start of the method. So that's how it's a different. So I'll suggest, like, over here it's a default one. Okay, and if you have someone, you can export this code style and circulate to the team. You can also import the check style from, see, this is the Eclipse check style thing, right? And this is a good thing. I mean, if you're not aware, there's my even plugin also for the check style. It's exactly something similar, the code style thing. Okay, this is different for Java, JSON, all those things. Yeah, so this is just editor thing. The more you deep dive over here, it will be more difficult. Yeah. Plugins is, I told you, right, the plugins is a very good feature over here, that the marketplace is something equivalent on IntelliJ, on Eclipse. Okay, so what in the earlier video I have given important and some good plugins, good to have for you, like as over here I can say the bash support. Okay, camel case, codota, docker. If you are using docker, then it's not needed. Flow, I don't think you should use. Java visualizer, that's a good thing. That's a good thing actually. Profiler, if you are doing any profiler. Maven helper, good to have. Lombok, good to have. This one I won't suggest. Like, if you want, you can use this. Then no use it. Just instead of normal progress bar, it will give you a progress bar with multiple color. Theme, again, don't need it. Spring Assistant, yeah, this is the one of the good plugins you should have. Okay, like I told you, right, in the earlier, you can, while creating a project, you can get a window of normal project initializer. Okay, Visual GC, I will suggest to use this plugin, guys. Visual GC is just visualize your garbage collector. That's good to have. Okay, I'm gonna, I mean, there are many, but those are the good to one have, right? Okay, so dear God, did I suggest okay, I think I changed theme somewhere. One dark, yeah, that's why I need Dracula. Right, that's what I like. Plugin version control. So version control is a very good feature of IntelliJ. I think I don't do I don't do much of that git after writing command of git command. Whatever the basic feature is available on IntelliJ, it's good enough for a developer to do any kind of thing on IntelliJ. Okay. Yeah. So this is the you can put your git path over here. Okay, so this is the my one. So if I'll say test, if you not, that's why how you have to configure it. And subversion, if you have anything else, you have GitHub or something, all those things you can control it. Background, all those things. What are the tasks you wanted to run on the background, like you wanted to perform that git pull or git bash or commit, how the commit will be. Previously the commit went different, now it's a little bit different. The window wise, the UI is a little bit different. Okay. Build and execution, yes. So I'll cover this one also. That's just the run part also, yeah. So build a tool, by default Maven, Gradle, Giant, that's a different one. Compiler, Java compiler. See, this is the thing. If you, I mean, you might come across this one, like sometime when you create a project, and the default Java compiler is by default. Sometime it comes as an 5, so you have to come over here to change it. The debugger thing, yes. Data views. I'll cover this one. And the debugger, how to debug all those things. Okay, and the tools, web browser, file watcher, J profiler. That's what I had. It's a plugin basically. It's not an inbuilt thing. Terminal is, you can put your own terminal, or the normal Windows terminal will be fine. Git diff and merge. That's a perfect tool, for any um, for any Git purpose. That's a perfect tool to have. Education, like I told you, like I have installed one plugin, Educare, or it was something like that. So it's a part of that setting. The settings, if you are aware about Lombok, if you're not aware about the Lombok, I think you can just Google it, Lombok project. It's very good to have. Remove a lot of boilerplate code, so that settings do you can do over here. Apart from that, uh, I mean, you can directly search any kind of settings from here. Like if I have to do anything with the sonar, okay, I don't have sonar on, okay. If you want, like for Git, yeah, I can search Git. Oh, it's coming. Maven. Oops, sorry, Maven. That's here. Yeah. So check style. Check style. Okay, so no plugin is not there. Yeah. So key map. Let's say I'm saying key map or font. If you have to change font. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're here. And that you can change the font. All those things. Yeah. Okay. So that's about the other thing. It's not. I will suggest you guys when you the first time. So by default, the toolbar is disabled. So it usually come over here. As then I moved from Eclipse to IntelliJ, and I like things to be on the left hand side. So I just go appearances and toolbar. So it looks good to me. I don't know why it, and because it gives the save thing and all those things over here also. So that's why I like it actually. Appearances. So that's the only thing I'll say I'll recommend here to do. Apart from that, compared, I'll come. These are the features. These are the commands, recent file, all those things. Yeah, but yeah, let's say let me quickly cover this one only. If you wanted to compare two files, how you will do? Just select this one, Control D. Foo. That's why you're comparing from left hand side to right hand side. Although there are different files, but that's how you are comparing. Yeah. And over here there are multiple ignore, trim spaces, side by side, unified v. This is the one by one, you can select this one. Where is that one by one? I like this one. Do not ignore adverts. Yeah. Okay, if you wanted to see the recently opened file, Control E, you can see recently opened file. Yeah, and over here you can see the features also. I mean, the shortcuts also. Like if I have to go to the project window, whoop, I am project window. I have to go to the version control. I can see version control. Now there's no version control because the project is not from the version control. I have created directly from here. That's a hello, sorry, Android project. Okay, project structure, Zolitude, all those things. These are the reason. Fine. There's a one more way to search. Double shift, search anything. Click on classes. You can search classes. Click on file. You can search any file. Symbol. Action. Action is something which I really want. Like over here, if I'll say version control, oh, I can see the version control. Okay, let me open a project which is from the, let's say, Java Cracker. So this was I was telling you people that you cannot have both other projects in the same window. You will have two different instances. That's a drawback, I think, because I sometimes we want all those things in one window only. Okay, yeah. Let me. Okay, over here, if you can see, so this is my configuration of version control, and I like this thing. I like this thing too much. The version control. If you wanted to check out, see, we can if you are creating a project, existing source, version control. From version control you can just give a path, and uh, you know, you can clone it. Okay, after cloning, once you'll clone, you will have the different branches. If I want to create a new branch, you can create directly from here, like branch 1. Check out. So it's creating a branch from head. So head means over here, what I'm saying, sorry, it's creating a branch from head, this master. Okay, it's creating from local master, created a new branch. Okay, like if I wanted to compare with this anything, like I'll go here, git, okay, compare with any branch, put any branch. Over here I have only two branch, so I can compare it with margin master, it's exactly same. So those are the good features. You can directly come instead of comparing. If you wanted to merge like this master, suppose this branch has some changes, okay, and your master branch, someone already merged their changes on the master branch or origin, if you, and you wanted to merge into your branch, it was very difficult earlier when I was not using IntelliJ on git. So then over here it just merge into current. Foo, already up to date. If we could have anything, then it will be already merged. If there is any conflicts, it will it's gonna show a different a window where it will say that there's a conflict, merge conflict, so you can resolve it. So it will be something similar like this option. So over here you can know this one from this one. You can put your content from left hand side to right hand side, right hand side to left side. So there will be three windows, right? There will be three window. The I don't have any so far for merging, otherwise I would have shown you. Okay. Yes. So that was the Git thing. Okay. And I'll cover in the next tutorial about the debug thing, and also cover some remaining part of the version control also. Okay. By the time, thank you guys. Yes. So thank you. Please subscribe my channel. Help me. We don't have any ads so far. I'm just waiting for you to subscribe it. Thank you.